So I had a pretty heavy moment of clarity the other night. I'm 36, I have no kids, and I was just dumped. And my house looks like Pee-wee's Playhouse, like straight up. It's pretty sad. I mean, what do you do? Like, that's a pretty tough fucking spot to be in when you're 36. Don't let that happen. So I'm sitting there trying to figure out why I was dumped when I realized this. And so I immediately started to Pee-wee's Playhouse, my place. Took me all day. Didn't work though. My couch still won't shut the fuck up. I mean, I do have an Indian guy's head in a box, but that has nothing to do with this. All right, that worked. Okay. Pee-wee's Playhouse fans in here. All right. Yeah. So when the stars do align, and I lampoon some sad girl to come back to my place, which happens every now and then. It's the same thing every time. It never works out. It's so hard. I bring a girl back to my place, and they look around, and they're like, "Oh, you're like really into Corey Feldman." There's Corey Haim shit there too, bitch. Yeah, so I decided I'm gonna stop trying to Pee-wee's Playhouse, my place, and just try to appeal to females in Beeville, right? So now my place is completely empty. Pile of Xanax on the floor, half a bottle of Taka. And it hasn't worked so far, but we'll see what happens. What the fuck am I doing with my life? I just wrote that there for some reason. It has nothing to do with the jokes. And so I'm explaining Beeville to my buddy of mine there in California. We're out hanging out in California doing California stuff. And I'm explaining Beeville to him. He wanted to know what it was about, and I was like trying to explain the demographic here. I was like, everywhere you go, you got your short, very angry-looking Mexican, more often than not with tattoos on their face, and those pants that are kind of shorts, but they're pants, but they're also shorts, And then from behind me, I hear, "Beeville!" And I immediately knew I fucked up. I ran into the only guy who knew what Beeville was in California. And I knew he was the short guy with the pants that are shorts, but before I even turned around, I knew it. Turned around, and it was exactly that guy, only for some reason he had a Church's Chicken shirt on with flour all over it. And I got scared, man. It's California Mexicans. He's just looking right at me, and he's like, "I know Beeville." I reached in my pocket. Anyone that knows me, I go everywhere with the Lex Luger action figure. So I reached in and just grabbed it because I didn't know what else to do. I was just ready to stab him with Lex Luger, I guess, if I had to. And he's like, "Beeville? Ain't nothing but fat bitches in Beeville." And that was it. And then I was able to release my grip. The whole time it was like he was just going off in my pocket. All right, guys, that's all I got.